Let's focus on three main issues we're seeing in the Little Rock area right now when it comes to people looking to buy a home. Number one, why there's a housing shortage. Two, how this is affecting home prices. And three, the divide it's creating and who can actually afford a home these days.
This is something that's been building up for a long time.
You'll have ebbs and flows, but not this extreme.
We've seen prices skyrocket on almost everything over the past year, from gas to groceries to gifts. But more specifically, COVID-19 created a large price tag on the places people live.
We're starting to see almost ridiculous prices being paid and extraordinary measures which people are taking to buy houses.
Brian Mitchell, an associate professor of history at the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, says it all comes down to basic supply and demand. Prices are going up because there aren't enough houses to go around. Why that's the case? Well, part of the issue is rising prices on supplies to build new homes brought on during the pandemic. But Arkansas Realtors Association President Bob Dotson says this problem has been boiling up long before that.
So at one point it was estimated nationwide we needed 6 million homes to get the demand caught up just to that point. So it's a big issue, this supply shortage.
Dotson adds that realtors have seen 70 to 80% fewer homes on the market than the year before. So how is this impacting home prices? Just take a look at the numbers. Back in 2019, the average price of a home sold in Pulaski County was for over $205,000. In 2020, that number grew to over $218,000. And for 2021, it jumped all the way to $235,000.
Heard lots of stories about people buying houses online, paying hundreds of thousands of dollars over the original asking, and buying houses sight unseen.
So who is the shortage really affecting the most? Experts say it's the people right in the middle, and it's been happening for a while. We're talking about your standard family homes, which usually have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, depending on where you live.
After the recession, there wasn't a lot of housing stock, particularly middle income and a lower income housing that was built. So there's a general shortage of that housing stock now.
Dotson says those average price homes just aren't on the streets for realtors to sell. These are the homes ranging from $150,000 in more rural areas to close to $300,000 in the metro area.
If we get that price of a home on the market, it's as good as gone. We just can't keep them.
Most of those houses are only lasting 1 day to 1 week before they are sold. And as prices keep rising, we are seeing more for sale signs popping up in front of houses that middle-class families can't afford. Homes ranging from $400,000 to $2 million.
And there's plenty of housing for the extremely wealthy. In fact, that's where developers can make their biggest bang for their buck.
It's a drastic difference from lower income homes that usually sell for less than $100,000. Mitchell believes at the heart of it all is an even bigger issue: not enough affordable housing.
We are in dire need. There hasn't been enough housing built for the population of people who live below the median income here. So that's at crisis levels.
It's a problem that realtors have their eyes on, but unfortunately, there's no simple or immediate solution.
That's only going to continue, and that's only going to get worse until we should start devoting some dedicated funds to making sure that there is affordable housing in the region.
Mercedes McKay, THV 11 News.